subscribe. Hey guys, it's me, Werecamp again, and today it's time that I go talk about my next rant. I wrote it right down on this little piece of paper here, and this is called Star Wars Episode 7 Sucks. Could someone please explain to me why I gotta do a rant about this movie? Please tell me someone is fucking joking! I don't want to do a rant about this. I don't see the point. Why do I gotta do a rant about this? You may as well lock us up in fucking shackles, make us walk around in circles and constantly say, we support Google Plus, we support Google Plus, like this. We support Google Plus, 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 we support Google Plus. Just fuck you, and fuck you. Because I think my Werecamp rant wasn't all for a loss. At least there was one person who canceled their pre-order, and for the person who canceled their pre-order, you were awesome.
There's only a few games. That would be fine. I can see that happen. Even if Nintendo did that in the past with the N64. And I'm not talking about the N64 DD that never got released overseas, people. I am talking about the Nintendo expansion pack for the N64.
Oh! Could someone please explain to me why I gotta do a rant about this? Well, I don't do movie reviews. I'm sorry. I already seen them of people. There are better movie reviewers here on YouTube today, and for the ones though who already watched the movie and decided to go badly review about Star Wars Episode 7, all I have is this to say to you. Fuck you. Just fuck you. You wasted your fucking money going to see this crap in theaters. Your fucking fault. You fucked up. Fuck you. With that out of the way, just why the hell do I have to do a rant about this movie so much? You know, I really want to tear this up into shreds right now, but if this ends up being a bad take, I'm gonna fucking, then I wasted my very good shot, so I'll make sure to tear this thing up to shit for at the very end of the rant, if I do have a really good take. But yeah, just, why did you people have to go badly review Star Wars Episode 7? This is kind of why I wanted to make this rant, because ever since some of the movie finally came out in theaters back in December, reviews of this movie started popping up on the internet like wildfire, and they mostly end up trying to go say the movie sucks. Like, are you fucking kidding me? People, grow the fuck up! That's just fucking childish that you go off saying Episode 7 sucks. Like, do you people realize though, this is a third coming trilogy of Star Wars? It was like that back with Episodes 1, 2, and 3. It was like that back with 4, 5, and 6. And now today, there is gonna be a 7, 8, 9. Trust me, people. It was planned like that from the very beginning when this new coming trilogy was getting made. So trust me, people, it's about getting made. We already have the 8th movie getting filmed right now at the minute, well, or at least so far it was, back in December when the movie just finally came out in theaters. And I promise you this, though. By the time Episode 8 finally comes out in theaters, Episode 9 will probably start getting filmed the moment number 8 finally hits theaters. Sometime in 2017. I really don't know when Episode 8 is going to be coming out. Hopefully, though, let's just say sometime 2017. So next year. But like I said, I really don't know when we're going to be seeing about this movie coming out in the theaters. We'll just have to wait and see. And for everybody, though, like I said, there's going to be an Episode 8 and 9. You know what, though? For some of the people that already said Episode 7 sucks, Well, then don't fucking bother going to see episodes 8 or 9 then. Plain and fucking simple. You fucking wasted your money for episode 7 saying that it sucks. And if I start seeing reviews for episode 8 and 9 by the same fucking person, I'm gonna start giving out names here on this channel, and trust me, I will make sure you guys get ripped a whole new fucking asshole about it. My fucking god. Oh, fuck me. Why does this have to happen? Fuck. Okay. You want to start arguing about some things that actually suck about Star Wars besides episode 7? How about, I'm only going to say this much right now though. Episode 7 was decent. It wasn't bad, it was actually decent. And this is actually coming from the Sega Camp Gamer right now. He saw the thing in theaters, and you know what though, the first time he went to go see it, he actually saw it in 3D for the first time. He's finally seen it 3 times now. The third time just being not too long ago. But yeah, the first time he went to go see it, he went to go see it in 3D, and the thing that probably blew his mind away was just the opening crawl. Yeah, you know how it starts off with how it comes up with Star Wars, and then you see that, I'm sorry, I can't really do this, it's hard to do it on camera. You know how they have that title, that opening crawl that goes right up, and then it says episode 7, The Force Awakens, and then it shows the whole story of the movie? When Sega Camp went to go see that in theaters, the text looked like it was popping right out of the screen right at him. It just made his jaw drop. The rest of the movie didn't really look amazing in 3D, but you know what though? If you're going to see a movie in 3D, there's not too much to expect if your eyes easily adjust to it right by now, like Sega Camp's. It's like right by now, the Sega Camp watches a 3D movie and he doesn't really see anything popping out him right at him. But still, though, the movie wasn't bad. But besides the 3D, though, the movie wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good. Sega Camp must have really fallen in love with Rey in the movie, who's actually being played by Daisy Ridley. I don't think it's any spoiler right by now. We do see her in the trailer with that little droid that rolls like a ball and has a head, almost like R2-D2's. So yeah, it's no spoiler. That was actually in the trailer, and we do see her walking with the little droid following her. So it's no spoiler. And besides, the thing that I thought that was actually, and as well though, she actually looked at him pretty feisty when she started beating up Kylo Ren with the fucking Oh, I'm sorry. Not supposed to spoil the movie, right? Oh, I am very, very sorry about that, people. I'm very, very sorry. But yeah, if there are some things to go argue about today in Star Wars besides just episode 7 itself, how about episodes 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, I'm talking episode 1, The Phantom Menace, 2, The Clone Wars, and 3, The Revenge of the Sith. Those movies were supposed to finally make. Those came out after episodes 4, 5, and 6. And ironically, though, back when episode 4 came out, though, it was just called Star Wars. There was no episode 4, A New Hope, until the re-releases came out shortly afterwards. Or even better, why not talk about the original trilogy, how they kept it getting remade again all over the years? George Lucas really did like making little changes to the whole series. I already gave one example, the scene with the opening crawl in Star Wars Episode 4. It did not say before Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. It was just Star Wars, and then you would see the storyboard come up, but there was no Episode 4 in the title at all. It was just not there. By the time the sequels came along, it was fair that they finally said Episode 5. Empire Strikes Back and Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. But back then, though, there was none of that stuff. The only other things I can complain about is the who shot first scene, Han or Greedo. Well, originally, though, you know what? I guess I'll give my own take on it, though, because this debate still seems to be raging today here on the internet. Originally, though, it was...
I don't have it with me. Tell Jabba. Even I get bored at sometimes. Do you think I had a choice? Over my dead body. Yes, I bet you have.
But as the re-releases came out, though, it seems today now, though, Greedo shot first but missed, and Han would still shoot him afterwards but kill him. Not today now, though. Not today now with the new Blu-ray of a remake, though. It seems they both shot at the same time. Only Greedo missed it like a complete fucking douche, and Han actually killed him. And then, of course, though, Han gets up, walks to the counter, says, sorry about the mess, and tosses him a few dollar bills, and then that's it. And of course, though, as well, though, I guess I could say, though, originally, though, there was no Jabba in Episode 4 as well. Yeah, there was none of that. And originally, though, get this, Jabba was actually supposed to be human. There's actually a scene on the internet where they actually had a deleted scene where Han actually meets Jabba, but Jabba was not actually supposed to be a big slug like we see later in Return of the Jedi. Right by the time Return of the Jedi came out, though, it was fair that they made Jabba into a slug and actually gets himself fucking killed by Princess Leia. No joke there, people. I don't think that I need a spoiler alert for that. It's pretty much if you people already saw the movie, I'm sure right by now everybody has seen this, and if you haven't, well then fuck you. Just don't bother giving me. Don't start saying in the comment section, oh, I never saw the Return of the Jedi. Don't tell me that, Werecamp. Go whine your sorry fucking vaginas elsewhere, because I don't really give a shit. So yeah. There's just my own little 2 cents, though. Just the minor little changes of episodes 4, 5, and 6 that came out afterwards. Trust me, George Lucas has been making major changes to this franchise for the past. Well, now by next year it'll be 40 years now since episode 4 got released, or I guess as well though, what became the start of a great big franchise. George Lucas made this when the first movie came out, though, it was a small budget movie, but goddamn, it became a major fucking success for the whole universe for everybody to enjoy. I don't know why everybody has to end up being wound up so tight about episode 7 sucking. But you know what, though? Guess what, people? This is what I think. This is what I think of this right now. Yeah, that is what I think of it. I take those words and I just fucking chew them down. Sorry, people. Episode 7 to me is not a terrible movie, people. For everybody else, though, who wants to say that this movie sucks, I'm just gonna say that is totally false, and who's ever saying this as well must be practically fucking trolling the internet for all I fucking care. Because episode 7 to me was not a bad movie. I will admit, though, we also, as well though, I may as well quickly add on though that it was actually it could have been better though, because I remember though, also went to see another movie called The Big Short, And when Sega Camp went to go see that, or the person he was with, though, they just figured that movie was actually a little better than Star Wars Episode 7. But still, though, you know what, though? Episode 7 was not bad. Whoever says that here today on the internet is a complete, total fucking douche. Anyway, though, this is actually going to be the season finale of Season 2. You know what, though? For the very beginning of Season 3, I'm going to get this out here now. I will gladly do requests to rants for fans of this channel. So come on, give me some ideas, people, and give me tons of ideas, and say them again and again and again, because you people here are much more important than Sega Camp is by himself. Anyway, though, I'm gonna wrap this rant up for now before this goes on for way too long. So this is Werecamp, and as always, have a very good evening. And just in case some people start saying, oh my god, Werecamp actually ate all the pieces of paper on camera? Completely fake. Anyway, as always, I'll see you guys later.